issue. So we'll get to that in a bit. The next word or kind of idea is inspirational. And I think we've talked about this a lot, but anytime you see something that is calling a disabled person inspirational for doing something normal, like having a job or having a family or having a relationship, it's a problem. Well, I live with SMA. I'm not suffering. People with disabilities overwhelmingly do not describe themselves as suffering from their disability. We're suffering from a lack of accessibility and
shays. One is like, Shane, I don't even see you as disabled. Okay? Or like, Hannah, you're amazing for seeing past Shane's wheelchair. Shane is disabled. I see that. I acknowledge it.
I'm proudly disabled.
Yeah, I don't see past his wheelchair. It's not something you should see past. Like, it's here. It's very clear.
It's a part of me, and my disability is a big part of my interaction with the world. And so, again, to avoid it by saying, I see past your disability, is making it into a bad thing that needs to be seen past in the first place.
It's not a compliment, and people think it's a compliment.
Yeah.
And then the other one is...
I live with a disease called spinal muscular atrophy that causes my muscles to waste away as I get older. About a year ago, the FDA approved the first ever treatment for my disease that actually stops the progression of the muscle wasting. It was an incredible moment. The treatment is called Spinraza. And there's degree majoring.
Oh.
Before I missed it, but I was a journalism major, so I studied writing and literature. It was a fake major. No, that's a joke. It wasn't. Hi. This is Shane Burcaw from Lafayette My Nightmare, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on the nonprofit that we've been working on, because it's very exciting and there's lots to tell you. A few days ago, my cousin Sarah and I met with a lawyer, and going into the meeting, we were really nervous because all we had were ideas, and we didn't really know what to expect. We kind of thought he might tell us, you guys are too unprepared and you need to, like, think this over some more. Hi, I'm Shane Burcaw.
My name is Sarah Burcaw, and we're cousins.
7 months ago, I started a blog about my life and my disability, and it got pretty popular. So in the process of that, Sarah and I decided to start a nonprofit organization.
And anybody who knows anything about starting a nonprofit organization, it means that you have to have a lot of meetings with a lot of important business people, such as attorneys, CPAs, business consultants. And neither one of us has ever had any experience doing anything like that. So we got really, really nervous, or we get really, really nervous before we have to have these meetings with people. So the way we've dealt with our nerves is in the waiting room of all these businesses that we've gone to.
My name is Shane Burcaw, and I'm 20 years old. I have a disease called spinal muscular atrophy that is eventually going to kill me. I've been in a wheelchair since I was 2 years old. I love to laugh, and my life is pretty funny. My muscles have been deteriorating since I was a little kid. I never walked. I never even crawled. Today, there are very few physical activities I can accomplish on my own. Eventually, I have complete control over my thoughts, my feelings. In Philadelphia, the doctor
doctor puts probes into Shane's arms and legs, he didn't react. And I asked the doc, I said, is he ever going to walk? And he said, no, probably not. It's the worst news a parent could ever possibly hear. We decided to begin.
When Shane started to write the blog and I started to read some of the stories on the blog, I know personally that from day one, I know Shane has been an amazing person and an inspiration to so many people. But to read his stories and to see people's reactions, I think is what really made it all so real.
I'm absolutely, totally, completely just blown away by what he's doing. And I have to say, too, that Shane didn't get to where he was by himself.
Life is way too beautiful to give in so easily. I'm not going to go down without a hell of a fight. And I hope that you'll follow me every step of the way.
A very special event. I want you to meet an extremely courageous, inspirational, and kick-ass young man named Shane Burcaw. He is hysterical. He's funny, smart, brave, amazing, and this story is going to blow your mind. The video is a little bit long, so stick with it to the end. You'll be glad that you took the journey. Please meet Shane Burcaw.
Alright. I'm going to have a disease called spinal muscular atrophy. Which are just people with disabilities, because it wasn't disorder and hang out there for the day. Boy. I think in my case, what I've lost recently, my jaw muscles have started getting on weaker, so chewing is more difficult, and that's why I don't eat like the outside of the burrito. Well, I don't really want to get away because I want to stay here. Possibility. I know there are some people who are in wheelchairs who say, no, my wheelchair isn't part of who I am. I wouldn't give it up for anything. I think that's kind of bullshit a little bit. Because I would fucking love the
Star Tribune.
Yeah.
That's the Minnesota newspaper, and Shane should work there.
Why?
Well, you used to write for the one in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Most depressing people on earth. Yes. Me. After a few seconds, shallow, I did a receptionist with all of my personal information makes me feel like I have no say in this decision, like I'm a toddler. Once again, I feel powerless. That diseases me, who lived to be 70 years old. I don't know him, but I've heard about him several times. Married. I will have kids. I will get to see my brother become a good towards living as long as he did. I will play sports. I will get married. I will have kids. I will get to see my brother become an adult with a family of his own. I will make it out of this hospital alive. I will make it out of this hospital alive. I will make it out of this hospital alive. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this film. For a long time, I was really scared about releasing this to the world because, as you saw, it documents some of the really terrifying thoughts that go through my head when I think I'm about to die. But ultimately, I felt like this was a chance for us all to come closer together and really find the beauty in all of our lives. About a year after this hospital stay, I started a nonprofit called Laughing at My Nightmare, and we have a program that aims to help people with my disease. And that program is called No More Night.
Now let's skip forward to March 2016.
Yes.
I just turned 20. You are 23.
I'm like 38.
20 and 23. Okay. For anyone who doesn't know, I am now 24. Shane is now 28.
Yes.
So you know?
Should we take it from your perspective?
Yeah, because I began it, right?
Okay.
So my
Yes.
perspective, I'm a freshman in college. It is finals of my winter term. So I was studying. I remember it was for my classics course on Roman sport. You might have been there, but I think I was alone. And I finished studying, and I was watching. I went onto YouTube to relax before bed, right? I had my exam the next day.
What time is it approximately?
Midnight. And I think I was watching like The Office bloopers, which is how that was like my main.
So your go-to video.
My go-to video. If I'm not watching The Office, I'm watching the bloopers. I didn't really use YouTube, so it must have been that. So
Alright. This is the inaugural test run. Yeah, can you see what it says? Oops. Well, sample pictures is yeah. We should attach a beverage holder next to the volume so we can double those. Alright, yeah, hold it. Oh, this wire is caught here. There we go. I'll be mindful of that.
We can like tape it to there too.
Yeah. Alright. Now I can bring it back in.
It's not even that like conspicuous when it's
No,
straight
it's
out.
not. Yeah. Is that wire okay? The main chair wire? As it comes in, it will be fine. Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Keep it on the outside of the arm.
Yeah. Alright. And I'll be able to get my hand up here.
Yeah.
Practice. Awesome. So when Hannah goes to class, I set up to work. And I can do everything that I have to do right here. I have an app on my phone that turns my phone into a keyboard for my laptop. So I type everything on my phone and then I see it appear on my screen. So with that, I can do everything I have to do, and I just get my work done while she's gone. Years ago, no, like 15 years ago, and it's pretty simple. Just push forward, and it activates the trigger. And I could put one on the left trigger, but I think it would not be effective with how I move the stick.
Yeah,
I'd
making
be
your way.
bumping it all the time. So I'd make do with one trigger.
Yeah.
And I play games that only require one trigger, which is why I don't play games like, Call of Duty and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I haven't played in a year. I might actually be bad. I used to be pretty.
UTV, the one that is nice. That was a nice move.
I can hardly leave my. I have to get a no on camera.
Oh.
Terrible. Poor performance.
টেলিভিশনে এপিসোড শেষ হওয়ার পরেই দেখুন আপনার প্রিয় সিরিয়ালের পুরো এপিসোড সম্পূর্ণ ফ্রিতে শুধুমাত্র স্যান্ডউইচে।
I said, man, practice my running. My left leg moves a lot more than my right leg.
You broke your right leg, right?
They're also numb. Both of them
Oh, Lord.
are completely.
Are they actually?
Yeah, because they're dangling. I need them up on something.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that I can move my legs?
But overall, I would say that I have a normal life expectancy. So, 1 minute,
Let's take a picture.
please.
Really? I'm gonna say that is our life.
Yep.
Everyone's gonna be like, I don't really want to come to that.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. As you've been saying.